I used to feel like the universe was against me and try to control everything around me because I didn't trust that life had my back. It felt like I was going through life with a blindfold on, and I had no idea whether the next step would lead me to the place of my dreams or off the edge of a cliff. Through inner work and yoga, I realized that we're actually not meant to know every outcome. The fear you feel is meant to be part of your journey. It's an opportunity to deepen your trust in the unknown and lean into the discomfort of being alive, because that is where your greatest growth and creativity come from. This class is designed to help you move through the unknowns of life without so much fear and start to trust even if you don't yet know the answers. Sit comfortably on the floor with your spine tall. Begin with slow shoulder rolls. Inhale as you bring your shoulders up to your ears, and exhale as you roll them back and down. After a few rounds, move into some gentle neck rolls. Feel the movement releasing any tension in your shoulders and neck. Let the rolls be slow and gentle, tuning into what your body needs. Take some deep breaths down into your lower belly and move any other part of your body that wants to move. When we grieve past betrayals and things not going our way, and we allow those feelings to pass through us without going into stories about what they mean about us or about the world, we create space for ourselves to be in a flow state, present with whatever life gives to us in each unfolding moment. Find a part of you that is scared. Let your body show you, not your mind. Place your hand on that part of you. Take your breath into that part of yourself. See if it wants to move. See if it wants to make any noise. What does it need? What does it want? Just allow it to be as it is. Keep breathing into it, moving, placing your hands on your body where you might need some extra support. Hold this part of you as if you were holding a scared baby animal, reassuring it and making it feel safe to just be however it is right now. When we allow our feelings to just be as they are, to bubble up to the surface and pass through us without forcing them, this is how they transform into something different. Come to lie down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to fall open to the sides. Place your arms by your sides or rest your hands on your belly. Your consciousness and internal perspective are far more influential in shaping your experience than the external circumstances themselves. Life is full of unpredictable twists, kind of like a roller coaster. But your experience of it, whether it feels exhilarating, terrifying, or somewhere in between, depends on how you engage with it internally. As you relax a little bit deeper into this pose, I invite you to consider what it would be like to stop trying to control the roller coaster and instead embrace the twists and turns as they come, knowing that in the end, you will be okay. The truth is, we can't always control the ride, but we can choose how we want to respond to it. Are we being thrust about in fear and resisting the journey? Or are we closing our eyes, putting our hands up in the air, and screaming because we're simultaneously terrified and in awe of the ride? Bring your knees together and place your feet flat on the mat. Take some gentle windscreen wipers, swaying your knees from side to side, feeling the gentle twist in your spine. The idea is that your inner state of being, whether you're grounded in trust, joy, and openness, or caught in fear, resistance, and doubt, that is what defines how you experience life. The goal isn't to avoid the challenges, but to transform how you relate to them. This is when life becomes something you are in flow with, rather than pushing against. If you're already on the roller coaster, you may as well enjoy it as much as you can. Bring your knees back to center and place your feet flat on the mat, hip width apart. Place your arms by your sides, palms facing down. On an inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips towards the sky, engaging your glutes and thighs. Roll your shoulders slightly underneath you to open your chest. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest. If you ride the roller coaster with fear and a tight grip, it can feel overwhelming, exhausting even. But if you ride with trust and openness, the roller coaster becomes an adventure. This shift in perspective doesn't mean that everything will go perfectly, but it does allow you to move through life's unknowns with a deeper sense of peace and alignment. See if you can feel the difference in your body between the tight grip of your legs and the openness and softness in your shoulders. Take a final few breaths here, then gently bring your knees into your chest and rock yourself up into a seated position. Now we'll do a kriya to help you move through fear and into trust. The first part of this kriya is a cooling breath. Either roll your tongue or open your mouth, but gently clench your teeth shut. Breathe through your rolled tongue or teeth, no air coming in through your nose. Then as you exhale, close your mouth and place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Exhale through your nose only. Inhale through the tongue or teeth. Exhale through your nose with your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And again, inhale through your tongue or your teeth. And exhale through your nose with your tongue to the roof of your mouth. As you continue with this breath, extend your arms up to a 60-degree angle, palms facing up, fingers straight and thumbs extended out. Start to open and close your hands rapidly, bringing the tips of the fingers to the base of the palms as you do so. Feel a cooling, reassuring energy building in your chest. Feel the strength and resilience of your arms. Something crucial to understand when moving from fear into trust is that fear isn't true. What I mean by this is that most forms of fear we experience come from something we learnt, not something that is inherently true. We are programmed in so many different ways to fear things. From our parents, societal expectations, and those in charge of the world. What we can learn from this is that a lot of the time the fear we experience isn't actually ours. It's been programmed into us over many years. Truly consider how sometimes what you fear isn't grounded in reality. It may come from stories you've been told or past experiences you've had, but it's not necessarily true anymore. Allow yourself to be curious about where this fear actually comes from and whether it is actually true for you in each moment. Take a final few moments, then take a big inhale and hold it in as you hold your arms up. And exhale everything down. Just sit in this energy for a few minutes. What if the universe is taking care of you more than you can consciously conceive of, more than you can see with just your own two eyes? What if things work out even better than you could have imagined? What if your fear is the lie, and the truth is that you are so loved, so protected, and you can actually trust life to completely take care of you? You can stay here or end your practice now. Come back to these practices often to reset your energy into one of trusting and enjoying the ride rather than resisting it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.